Good morning. I just woke up, so I don't look that great, but I wanted to make sure that we could check the seeds, and right now they're at 460, so I think we might have a little bit of room to bid. Here we go. We're going to bid 470. Let's see for the high bidder.
Confirm. I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too, but let's see.
Okay. Oh, we're the high bidder.
We are the high bidder?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Those might all be ours.
Is that exciting, Gracie?
Grace was at her first auction. Is that exciting?
Last night was a hot night for sleeping because we sleep on the second floor. And there was like no wind whatsoever. It was just hot and sticky last night. So not so hot for the sleep, but you know, that's how life goes in the summertime. But I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna check out my garden, and I wanna see how the plants that I transplanted made out last night. We didn't end up getting any rain, which is really disappointing, but they're saying we have a 60% chance of rain today, so maybe today. But hopefully they did well overnight and the cutworms didn't find these guys. Other than a basil that got squished by the rain, or when I watered last night. Let's see, they all look... Oh, what's happened to this one over here? Well, something came along and nipped that right off, so we lost one. See those teeth marks? That's a cutworm. And the paper collar wasn't up high enough on these guys. He just was able to crawl right over and get it. And the eggplants and the marigolds look like they made out just fine last night, so that's good. I should come out here and hoe this today and do some weeding up there. I don't know what I'm going to plant up there. I need to plant something, but I don't have anything. What is that over there? Is that a mouse? Something just, or was it a chipmunk? Something just ran over to... over here. See, there goes, what is it? I think it's a vole. Maybe that's what ate my cauliflower. Battles with insects and critters is a very real one, as you just saw, and maybe that's what ate the cauliflower, although the teeth marks look more like a cutworm, so hey, that's what happens, you know. We just try to plant accordingly. I guess that's why I'm always afraid of buying whole plants, like going to Hewitt's or Lowe's and buying a 6-pack of cauliflower when I want 6 plants, because I'm afraid a cutworm is going to come through and eat 2 or 3, and then I'm left with only 2 or 3 plants. You know, so one of the biggest suggestions I can say is making sure, if you guys have a garden, going out to your garden every day, multiple times a day, becoming extremely familiar with your garden and paying attention for all different types of pests. Sometimes they're mice or voles like you just saw, and other times they're bugs, tomatoes. We always have hornworms, and it really pays to go through the garden several times a day and just observe the plants, because that way you can catch the damage before it gets too much. I remember one year we went out to my mom's garden, and my mom and dad we did like tomatoes and peppers, but we didn't do a whole lot of gardening, and we definitely didn't go out there every day. And one day we went out to the garden, and the tomatoes were literally just sticks and stems. That was it. And we didn't know what happened to the tomatoes, and we hunted and hunted and hunted, and finally we found a whole family of hornworms, and they were like this big because they had eaten so many plants. Now, sure, their moths are beautiful, or butterflies, or whatever they are. They're beautiful, but they create and wreak havoc in the garden. So definitely, if you guys have a garden, make sure you go out there several times a day, just paying attention to your plants, because it's definitely worth it in the long run. Oh, look at that. Now somebody's digging in my pot. I can't win today. I checked my email and the Hillcrest Food distress list came out, so I had to check that over, and then there were some distress items that I wanted to get, and those things you have to move fast on. So I went ahead and ordered that. I have to go and pick that up this afternoon. I went outside, I did a little bit of quick hoeing, loose soil loosening, trying to just get some of those weeds before they get a good root system on them. In heat like this, when you do that, the sun will just fry the roots, and then you lose all the weeds and they die, and they just get added to the soil and add nutrients. So I did do that for a little bit, and Art is coming home. We are going to see how our auction is doing on our seeds. It looks like we've been outbidded as of a little while ago, and whoops, it hasn't changed. It's still 1400.
How many minutes do we have?
I think it's just closed.
Did it just close? Let's see.
Let's see what it says here. Come on. Live bidding has started on this lot. Oh. Click here to bid live. I don't know what will happen, but here we go. Okay, it closes in 46 seconds. 44. You want to bid? You want to bid?
I want to bid.
Are you serious?
I do, yes.
Just hit the button.
Yeah, cool. We did it. I can't believe we did it.
Bid. Been overbid.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, well, you know what?
I'm not going higher.
No, we'll end there. After you pay all the fees and everything, it'd be close to $2,000. And you can buy the whole company for $101,000.
17 seconds. Here's your opportunity.
Okay.
Should I hit it? Should I hit it?
No, do not hit the company. I do not want to own a seed company.
Oh,
Let's see if anyone bids.
3, 2, 1. It is closed.
Lot closed. 100,000.
Oh, this one went up again. 1550 now. So this one's still open.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. This is exciting. Even though we're not the high bidder, it's still
And
exciting.
I have the warehouse card.
Oh, wait, where's the... Oh,
It went over here now.
there it is.
And they added some more.
Yukon farmer wants it. Oh, wow. Those shelving units went for...
That much.
Damn,
Well, they're
that's a
really
lot of
heavy
money.
duty.
Yeah, I guess if you need them, it's a good price. Oh, that cart. You know what? Things go up at the end.
Well, that's what they're counting on.
Let's
45
see.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's closed.
Lot closed. 1,500. Someone got a
I bet
really...
he bid higher than that, though.
Someone got a really good deal if they needed those.
We're having a discussion here over head heights because I'm short, he's taller.
And I'm sitting on a taller chair.
And he's sitting on a taller
So watch
chair.
this. If I sit up straight,
There, see?
they got that.
How's that, guys? That probably
So
doesn't-
I asked her to switch chairs or something, and she wouldn't, so I'm just slouching.
Here we go. Bad push.
Well, I usually don't sit that
Okay,
way.
so we obviously didn't get the seeds, and that's okay. I was fine with that. But these are really actually very interesting to watch if you know the items, because there doesn't seem to be like there's a lot of people on here bidding against you. Now, that one was one of the hot items of this auction, but we're watching these other ones. Okay, one just got extended right now, but most of them have just been closing, which means there's no one else bidding on them. And, you know, it's not a bad thing if you want to get a good price on some things, right?
Right. So we bid up to, what, $1,450, and we got immediately outbid. So, well, we tried at least. We put a good effort forth. But you know what? We're not willing to go crazy on the stuff, but we'll get it. If we can get it for a good price, we'll grab
Another one
it.
just got bid up.
Okay.
Another row of shelving.
But we are not going to bid on anything else. It's probably 60 miles away.
Right.
And we drive there for the seeds. We're not going to drive there for one item. So we're not going to bid on anything else.
It was exciting while it lasted, and now life goes on.
Life goes on, and we don't have to worry about it. Kids are peeling some eggs. We're making some egg salad sandwiches. Janelle and the kids are going to go up to Hillcrest, which is our bulk food supplier, and pick up some stuff. We're on our way to Hillcrest, and I think Janelle is going to go on a little trip with the kids. Grandpa and Grandma are coming with us too. We have to make a real quick stop, and then I am going to walk back to my shop. I have a lot of work to do, and then they are going to continue by them.
Do I even fit in these parking spots?
You're fine. Janelle's trying to get used to the new van.
I bet tomorrow the lake will be packed. Oh, it will. You know what these stairs... Do you know what these stairs remind me of, Mom? Going down to the lake at the other house. Remember the bamboo used to stand...
Yes.
You remember the bamboo, Dad, used to come up through the grates?
Oh.
Oh, that was so creepy.
Here.
You just have to hang on.
Yeah.
That's a pretty gnarly tree. Did you see? Look at all those knots.
Rachel would tell you that was twisted.
By the Indians, yeah.
Walk through here. It's a sad one.
We're meeting a lady for eggs for my parents, but they have this really neat little vegetable stand over here where my parents get a lot of their fresh vegetables in the summer. I was zapped from all the heat because it was really hot and humid today. So I ended up crashing on the couch while the big kids went outside and sat in their cold buckets or totes of water, and that worked pretty well for a little while. But several, well, actually, it was more than several years ago, when I was a teenager, we went to this park, this beautiful park, for afternoon lunch with some cousins, and it was hotter than today, super hot, super humid. And because we had traveled out to Western New York, about 3 hours west of here, we didn't have that much to drink, because you just don't want to have to use the bathrooms when you're traveling all the time. And it was so hot and we were so dehydrated that I'm pretty sure I got a bad case of heat exhaustion. I don't think it was heat stroke, but it was pretty close. I was really sick. In fact, my cousin was really sick too, and we just felt really nauseous. And ever since then, I haven't done so well in the heat. It's gotten better over the past couple of years, but because we haven't been able to get acclimated. Sit down, Gracie. We haven't been able to get acclimated to the weather, the heat right now. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. That when you have a hot spur like this, you get zapped, or I get zapped. So it's just starting to cool off. It's like 7:30. I don't even know what time it is, but it's somewhere around there. Art's mowing the lawn. It's starting to cool off, and that's why I'm sitting on the porch with Gracie, who's trying to do acrobats in the rocking chair. We had corn on the cob for dinner tonight, and she's been carrying around that corn cob. Now she only has the 2 teeth on the bottom, so she can't really eat anything, but we were giving her just the cobs after we were done with them. And look at it. She just loves holding on to. She also loves standing on the rocking chair. Notice I'm holding on to her. Right? What are you doing? Practicing for the balance beam or something? Yeah? What is it? Cars? Can you say car? Car, good job. Like you've seen in some of our other videos, she is a major climber, and she's got very good balance and coordination when it comes to that type of thing. And obviously she's discovered that she can rock the rocking chair while standing up. There's Daddy mowing the lawn. Is that Dada? Here comes Gracie. She wants to see Daddy, but she couldn't see him on the front porch, so we're going to the back deck. Watch your step. We don't want you to go boom, girly. Daddy! What is he doing? There you go. He's mowing the lawn. She goes, oh, I think I'm going to play with the water table. She's back. Gracie loves her water table. Look at, we got a spouter here, Gracie. Woo! There it goes, look at it. It's spouting. Get it, Gracie, get her. Don't get it in your eye. And to think that I almost got rid of this. I'm glad I didn't. This is like the perfect age for a toy for her, and she is just enjoying it in the heat. Don't you like that? That's fun. Can you guess who made those little footprints? Oh, there she is.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed our video for today. And I'm sorry we didn't get the seeds. I know that would have provided a lot of excitement, but we actually did bid fairly aggressively, up to $1,450, so we were the second high bidder. But that's the way it goes, you know. You can't get auction fever and bid too high, because then you end up regretting it. We hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to subscribe if you have not already. And we're going to get to bed fairly early, at least for us, tonight, because we have a lot going on tomorrow.